They go to a place called the Walk Centre in Nakuru that's run by a wonderful man called Alex. The kids live on the dump, and so they have very little. They've no proper clothes, and socks in Kenya are very, very expensive to buy. So we've launched Sock Appeal. If you've got some clean second-hand socks, they'll be welcome, or pop a pair in your bag down your next go shopping. OK,
well, we'll give you details for how you can get in touch with the ladies in a sec if you want to grab a pen. Cathy, tell me more about where you're going and what you hope to achieve when you're in Kenya.
The project that we're supporting has actually been supported over a number of years by the housing association that we both work for. And it provides regular meals for the children who'd normally have to scavenge for food otherwise on the rubbish dump where they live. And as Yvonne said, it offers them clean uniforms and a place where they can be educated, and it'll give them opportunities they wouldn't normally have had. But it also supports the community out in the dump site. It helps parents, it helps improving their skills and providing food for younger children who aren't old enough to enrol.
Not glamorous at all, is it? No. I remember watching Slumdog Millionaire, and in a way, you saw the street kids in Mumbai and they were on the tips and stuff, and you thought, oh, it really isn't very nice at all.
It's going to be exactly that kind of thing. The children,
but real and not very pleasant.
Real, no. Very real. I don't think we'll, until we get out there, I don't think we'll be quite able to understand how bad the conditions are.
You've not been before, have you, Yvonne?
No.
But members of the organisation have been before. We've got some pictures, I think, of the kids that you've helped on previous trips. Hang on there. Oh, now. These are the girls that you're there now. Who have been in the past, and what other things have your organisation got involved with?
They get involved in teaching the children, helping out in the classrooms. It's a very basic education that the children get, and it's being like teaching assistants and also doing like sports programmes for them as well.
Another big thing that the volunteers go out and help to do is actually prepare the meals, the 2 meals that the children get. A ugali porridge type breakfast and then cabbage for lunch.
That's all?
That's all. But those are the only 2 meals the children will get during the day.
And this is out of your own holiday time, isn't it? You're giving of your own time to do this?
Yes, half the month is our own holiday allocation.
And you're obviously not getting any fee for it. It's not a job. It's a volunteer thing. Yeah. And if people want to donate socks, pairs of socks, I should point out, because I was saying at home we've got loads of odd socks because you're not kids alike. We don't want odd socks, thank you. Clean pairs of new or nearly new second-hand socks. What sort of size? I mean, all ages are we talking
all
about? All
ages, yeah, from babies up to adults, because there is an orphanage nearby that we can donate baby socks to, and I'm sure the children at the school have older siblings that they could pass some of these socks on to as well. Well,
there is your email address right across yourself on the telly there. So if you get in touch with Yvonne via that email address, she will let you know where you can send you socks. And it's because the shoes the kids use are second-hand and are ill-fitting, and the socks help them fit a little bit better. Is that how it works, Cathy?
Yeah. The kids, the money that we take out, we're hoping to buy new socks, new uniforms and new shoes for the children. And ultimately, the socks will help the children, their feet, that the socks won't rub, the shoes won't rub. The shoes might last a little bit longer, and obviously it's stopping them from getting infections from walking barefoot around the dump.
It really doesn't sound like a very nice existence at all, and anything you can do to help, I suppose, has to be applauded. You're trying to raise money as well.
We are.
I mean, in addition to the socks, you're funding for the trip is secure, you are going.
Yeah.
But you tell me you want £3,000, or if you can manage it, for what? What do you want to do with that money?
As Yvonne said, it'll be about buying more equipment for the school. It'll be very basic things that we take for granted, paper and pens, chalk and maybe some basic art equipment.
Things that kids here take for granted,
absolutely,
really.
Absolutely. Things that kids here have probably got in their own homes
several times over and are bored with.
Previous volunteers have actually been able to pay for a trip out for the children, and again, the children, whilst they live very close to a safari site, they'd never actually been out to see the animals, and so a couple of years ago volunteers were able to pay for that from the money they raised.
I said in the intro you're grandma of 11, are you?
I am, yes.
Is that why you are attracted to this? Is it a love of children that's drawn you to this, Yvonne?
Yes, it is. I think I've got to the point in my life now where I've got something more to give. I've brought the children up, I've helped bring the grandchildren up, and I've more to give now.
What age are your grandchildren now, the 11? I mean, it's quite a broad range, I would imagine.
They range in age from 19 down to 2.5.
Oh, so there's still a bit of handing the little one over to Granny,
yes,
2.5. Isn't it? Yeah, I'm going out for the evening. You know, look after him. But, I mean, yeah, you must have a lot of experience with the kids, and you must have lots of stuff that you'll be able to, hopefully, pass on to these kids in Kenya.
Yeah, it's like I said, I watched my grandson the other week playing with a balloon. Now, I don't think these children in Nakuru have ever seen a balloon. So I'm going to take 10, 20 packs out and just have a couple of days of real good fun with them.
Do you know, and I think you should, I think it's lovely. We have all these fabulously expensive, sophisticated toys for kids. And when mine were tiny, they used to like to play in the pan cupboard at Grandma's house, you know.
Yeah.
And more power to their elbow for that. Lovely to meet you both, and enjoy your trip,
you.
and I hope you raise plenty of money.
Thank you.